This is a bruiser, boys. Okay, so today I actually took the kayak, put it on my roof, and went to this lake, Crystal Lake in Michigan. It's super gorgeous, and apparently there's some pretty decent smallmouth bass fishing. So today I'm gonna take my kayak out there and I'm hoping to catch some big old bronzies. No matter what, I'm obviously excited because this lake is just extremely clear, it's beautiful, and we're just gonna go with the flow and do some more adventuring. There's also a ton of waves right now because there was just like this huge boat parade. So I'm gonna let it calm down a little bit. I'll probably throw a drop shot to start, maybe a Ned Rig, just see what we can find. Let's go. This is more like the Michigan style fishing that I've been wanting to do. The water is just crystal clear. I mean, this is called Crystal Lake. I'm gonna look for that first major break line, and I'm just gonna start fishing right here. We've got a sandy beach. I literally spent the entire morning here at this beach yesterday. Oh well, what do we got below me? I might have just ran over like a big rock pile or something, which is the exact kind of stuff I want to fish today. 16 foot of water right here. They might be a lot deeper than that for all I know. I gotta be honest with you, this is a very different style of fishing than I'm used to. I've never really fished a lot of offshore smallmouth. My fiance and her family are right up there on the beach, and I just came out to this first break line. I've got some, there's a fish. I was gonna say, this seems like a spot that could actually be pretty good. You don't feel small. You don't want to come up. What's this gonna be? What's this gonna be? Oh, he's not small. Oh my gosh. It's a massive Rocco. It's a massive Rocco. All right, we're starting the day with a massive rock bass right there. Okay, I swear if there's some meatballs in this area, you know I'm down for that. He pooped on me, but I'll take it. Man, just gorgeous water right here. So you can see it's just like turquoise looking. See you, buddy. He's gonna go right back down to the bottom. Man, I tell you what, this is the most beautiful lake I've ever fished in my kayak. I promise you that. My guess is there's gonna be some smallies in this area too, but if I end up just catching a bunch of Roccos, hey, that's cool, that's cool. You know, a drop shot is absolutely all you need for water like this. Oh, there's a bite. Is that gonna be another rock, or is it? It's gotta be a smallie. Oh yeah, that's a smallie for sure. If that's a Rocco, it's gonna be a massive Rocco. You're kidding me, you're kidding me. Is the mega school of massive Roccos, guys. Holy crap, absolute meatball. Man, I tell you what, I would complain, but the reality is, how can you complain about a freaking meatball like that? All right, see ya, dude, go on back. If I just keep catching Roccos, you know, I'll just enjoy it for a while, and then I'll probably try to make moves. He was right on that same exact break line. Right now, I'm actually drop shotting an old bait that I hand poured back in high school. It's a little stingray grub. Definitely could mimic like a little goby or other small little bait fish. All right, I'm gonna go say hi to my fiance. She is swimming. That's the beauty of vacation, man. When you can combine fishing with fiance and family, life's good. It's just a little mermaid. Hi, mermaid. The Roccos are all in 16. Maybe all the smallies are deeper. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I'm totally learning. I'm not gonna act like I'm a genius here. That is another Rocco, I believe. No, no. Smallie! This one was shallower. This one was shallower. My first Crystal Lake smallmouth. Golly, you gotta just love a fish like that. God, look at that. It's just gorgeous. See you, buddy. Dang, they are tenacious, man. Well, here's what I'm using. It's a stingray grub. It's like a green pumpkin with purple and gold, which is an incredibly good color. I just thought it would be kind of fun to catch fish on something that I hand poured literally like 8, 10, I don't even know how many years ago. I guess it would be like 10 years ago. He was only in about 10 foot of water, and I'm telling you, that's pretty darn shallow for water like this. Here's a bite. I think this might be a Rocco. Yeah, it's a Rocco. How many Roccos are gonna be here? Man, he choked it too. This is the smallest one yet. Just a little rocky. I'm in 16 foot of water and I can 100% see the bottom. Insane, guys. The big reason why I'm probably not gonna get way, way, way offshore is I don't have a flag. When you're fishing on a lake like this in a kayak, you need to have a flag so you can be seen. I'm as far offshore right now as I'm probably gonna get for the day. What I need to focus most on is always safety. Safety first, PFD, and just really be cognizant of your surroundings. Being out in the middle of the lake, catching jumbo smallmouth sounds great, but if you're doing so and risking your own personal safety, it's not worth it. No! He come off. No, 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 no. What was that? That was a real light biter. We're just out in the middle of nowhere. It's just such a subtle break line, and it's in the 25-foot range. Maybe I just need to get back to the 10-foot range. They might be shallower than I was thinking. What is going on down there? Something's biting it. Something's playing with it. Gotcha. No way. Is it a smallie? It's another rock, dude. These things are massive. They have trophy class rock bass up here. I mean, shoot, I can't catch the smallies, but look at that. I don't have any measuring boards with me or anything, but I'm sure there's a definite potential at some master angler rock bass today. There's another fish. Rocco. I guarantee it's a Rocco. It is a Rocco. And it's another nice one. Guys, this is insanity. They are just relentless, man. They are relentless. Look at this guy. All right. Part of me is starting to think that maybe the smallies and the Roccos are on the same break line, but I need to just kind of approach the break line a little bit differently. So I might fish it at a certain angle to catch Roccos, but fish a little deeper or just a little bit different angle to find the smallies. I don't know. Or it's just all Roccos. I don't know. I'm pegging the crap out of these guys though. If I had like a rock bass tournament right now, man, I'd be killing it. And I'm having fun with them. I think I'm just on a massive school of Roccos. Yeah, yep. I just saw a pile of fish on my graph, so I just dropped beneath the kayak immediately. And what do you know? I wonder like how many millions of Roccos are in this lake. Oh, bite, rock bass coming. Oh, the hook set of the century. Smoked that Rocco. Not a very big one, but I pegged him. All right, Roccos, I got to get out of this area. Otherwise, I'm going to end up fishing for rock bass for the next 10 years. All right, smallies, I'm going to pedal away from these dang Roccos, and I'm going to try to find you. You might be on the same break line, but maybe I'm just fishing it in the wrong area. I gotta pee. I don't know if I feel comfortable standing in this kayak to pee yet. Might need to jump in the water later and pee in the water. The classic dude move. What are you doing out there? Oh, I'm just hanging out. Why are you just standing in one spot and you've got that weird look on your face? Oh, well, maybe I'm peeing. Boom shakalaka. It's gotta be another stupid Rocco. I mean, I can't complain about him, but at the same time, why? Why can't I find the smallies? Because I am a rock bass master. That's why. I'm also nervous that if I stand up and start peeing in this kayak, that a pleasure boater will go right next to me and just send me into the water, into my own pee filth. It's another Rocco. I'm talking about peeing and just setting the hook simultaneously. It's honestly a skill of mine. I don't know where I acquired the skill, but I have it. Hey guys, this is just your friend, Mr. Rocco. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more rock bass, but no smallmouth bass. Yep, okay, bye. No matter what, just look at this. This is pure Michigan at its finest. It's gorgeous up here. I know I'm gonna figure them out eventually. I know I am. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really optimistic. There he is. Oh, he come off. Shoot. I'm gonna make some moves here. I am gonna make some moves and go with the flow a little bit. Then we got a couple tricks up my sleeve. I have not given up hope. Okay, I tied on a jerk bait. The fact that the wind's really picked up makes me feel even more confident in throwing something like this. There's a fish. I knew that would work. I literally let out a bunch of line like I was trolling, and then I just kind of put my nose into the wind. No way. No freaking way. It's gonna be a stupid meatball. And he didn't fight at all. No, wait, it is a smallmouth. Oh, okay. Well, I hooked him kind of weird, so he kind of just gave up. Okay, good deal. Okay, my technique is proving that it's going to work. Got the smallie number 2 there. Not exactly the size we're looking for, but it is the right species, and I'm feeling good about that. We got to throw the Ned Rig before we go in. I will catch a rock bass on this Ned Rig in no more than a couple minutes. How funny would it be if I just caught a smallie on the Ned Rig? Like, after all this work, I just start smoking them on the Ned Rig. I don't know if I'll fish any more today. I don't know if I'll fish any more on this lake, but if I do, I will certainly post the video. I'm willing to bet that that is a rock bass. Oh, what do you know? Why am I such a rock bass master, man? These things go hand in hand, my friends. They go hand in hand. Rock bass love Ned Rigs. Just gonna embrace the rockos for now. There he is. That would probably be another meat. What do you know? It's a meatball fest. Hey, it's a meatball. I'll show you the step-by-step process for catching meatballs. First, get your kayak on the drop-off. Right now I'm in 16 foot of water, I'm on the drop-off. Cast the Ned Rig out very, very shortly behind your kayak, maybe 20 feet. Free spool until your Ned Rig hits the bottom. At all times, keep your nose into the wind and on the break line. Watch your line, wait until it hits the bottom. Oh, it didn't even have to get to the bottom. How funny would it be if this was a smallmouth? It's fighting harder. It is a smallmouth, I guarantee it. It is, isn't it? Or no? What is it? It is! I was trying to tell you guys how to catch meatballs, and what do? I catch another smallie. All right. All it took was the Ned Rig. Maybe I should, come on, grab it. Okay. See, this is what confuses me. The random smallies just showing up out of nowhere. Man, I popped him right in the nose. He wasn't coming off. Look at that, beautiful little smallie. All right, well, I'm trying to tell you guys how to catch meatballs, and a smallmouth completely interrupts, you know, my how-to, my instructions. Oh, that would have been a rock out. I bet he comes back for it. Watch this. Oh, what is going on? This fish is gonna eat it. There he is. Got him. I knew he'd come back for it. These rock bass are relentless, man. He hit it like 2 or 3 times before getting it. Oh my gosh, it's a meatball. It is a serious meatball. Look at that one, real nice. And he chomped that 1/16 ounce mule jig. Think that eventually there will be smallmouth in the mix, but I think I just gotta weed through a ton of rockos. I'm gonna keep fishing for a little while longer. I was planning on going in, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This is cool. You guys already know that if I have the opportunity to catch fish on a Ned Rig, I'm gonna take full advantage of that situation, man. Mr. Ned Rig, I love ya. The fire red is excellent, but I'm gonna go to a 3/32 ounce head so it sinks faster, and I'm gonna get a different color plastic. That's a boulder right there, and you never know, there could be a smallmouth cruising right by it. Yep, there is. I saw a boulder, and this is a bruiser. This is a bruiser, boys. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was gonna happen on the Ned Rig. Oh my gosh, nice one. Alrighty then. How about that? Okay, well, that's a little bit better, smallie. Got that 3/32 ounce mule jig right in the noggin. Can I get a boom shakalaka out of you folks? Go ahead, comment it. Boom shakalaka. There was a boulder under the water in this little shallow flat, and clearly these smallmouth are shallower than I've been thinking. Well, I just figured them out. That's a beautiful fish right there. Probably about 16 inches. A nice little fish. See ya, buddy. They are freaking cannonballs, man. I love it. They're shallow, man. That fish was in like 6 feet. Let's see if I can't find any more boulders. Maybe I just need to hone in on stuff like that. I'm back to the beach. I'm back where I'm gonna go swimming here shortly. And that fish was just up on the beach, man. It's just a big sandy flat. I mean, people just go swimming. There he is, another one. It's gotta be another smallie. Shaking his head. Not a very big one, but it's another small jaw for sure. For sure. All right. What was I doing? It's actually not bad. It's not bad. This is what I've been after the whole time, and I had to come back to the daggum beach, and here we are. It's actually about the same size as the last one. Quality fish, man. They're up shallow. They are up shallow. Look at that. Look at that. That's a Michigan smallie right there. That's exactly what we need right there. Boom, baby. Nice smallie. That's a solid fish. See you, dude. I'm so annoyed at myself for fishing deep break lines all day, when the reality is I could be catching these fish up nice and shallow the whole time. I should have listened to that first fish and said, well, maybe they're actually not on the break lines. Maybe they're shallow. Don't make assumptions, because they'll make a butt out of you, or however that saying goes. Let's see if we can't get one more fish. Then I'm probably gonna have to head in. Be nice to get one more. Come on, one more. That's probably a rock. It's feeling small. No, it is a small. He's coming right at me. Ah, no. That would be a problem. That's why you don't question what you have on. He came back for it. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. I saw him swim off once he ditched the hook, and he literally came back for it. I cast it right back where he popped off, and he comes back and chomps it again. Insane. These fish are crazy. I pegged him that time. Really got him good. Gotta love it, man. That one's certainly a much smaller smallmouth, but it's fun nonetheless. The fact that the fish came towards me had slack line, shook his head, popped free, and then he just kind of swam to the bottom. Rather than just give up on it, I saw that the fish was still in the area, so I flung it back in there, and he literally, the same fish, come up and eat it again. Like, that just speaks to how crazy smallmouth bass are, man. You would just think that a fish, you know, after being hooked, he would have no interest in eating. But no, man, these fish are so crazy that they will literally eat the same bait 2 times in a row. Like, if I bit into a cheeseburger, got hooked in the face, got the hook off, and the cheeseburger comes flying back at my face, I am not gonna touch that cheeseburger, bro. I'm not gonna trust a cheeseburger ever again. I am gonna fish my way back to the boat ramp. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm gonna hit the beach, I'm gonna swim, I'm gonna chill. I would love to keep fishing, but it's probably for the best to go hang with the fam, you know? If I get the opportunity, I'm gonna be coming back and I'm gonna be fishing this place hard. Somehow, some way. Give me one more before I go in. There's a, oh. Oh, he still got it, he still got it. That was so weird. Either he came back for it or he still had it. Nice, okay, just a little chunker. Just a little chunker. Ned Rig in the dome ski. God, I tell you what, smallmouth bass love Ned Rigs. Simple math right there. Smallmouth plus Ned Rig equals good time. Just a little chunker. Pretty small little guy, but fun nonetheless. All right, folks, I got the kayak rigged up and I'm actually leaving tomorrow morning. So that's gonna do it for this little weekend vacation mini series. Overall, I would say I had a lot of fun this weekend. I caught some nice fish. I was able to catch a bunch of pike yesterday and then some smallmouth today, as well as a bunch of bonus rock bass. I can't complain at all. One thing's for certain, I loved this lake and I wanna come back here in the future, but really have more time to dedicate to fishing. My guess is if I would've had like another 4 or 5 hours to fish this lake, I probably could have caught some really nice smallmouth. They're up pretty shallow, they're feeding, and I think if I would have kept throwing that Ned Rig, maybe a fluke, some jerk baits up in those areas, I think I could have drawn some big bites. But hey, it's time to go hang out with family. I got my fix of fishing in. I'm gonna go spend time with loved ones. That's what it's all about, baby. I hope you have a great weekend. Make sure to spend time with those you love. Make sure to spend some time fishing too. We'll catch you next time.